Hello, and welcome to a guided meditation for anxiety. I'm so glad you joined us today. Sometimes when we're feeling anxious, the last thing we want to do is sit still. We're really just taking a few moments to take some deep breaths, to just calm the body for a few minutes. This can really help when we're feeling anxious. So please find a comfortable spot. And I encourage you to close your eyes and kind of ground yourself in the present moment. And let's begin. Slowly breathe in from your belly and now release. We're going to focus on belly breathing throughout this exercise. So take a few moments to notice how the breath felt. Now take your hand and put it under your rib cage. Slowly breathe in from the bottom of your lungs, from your belly, and use your hand to make sure that the belly is rising. Now fill the middle of your lungs to the top and release when your body says it needs to release. Take a slow, deep, full breath, and that is what I want you to focus on during this exercise. Taking slow, deep breaths from the bottom of your lungs, and then the middle where your heart is, and then to the top where the collarbones are. And then exhale, releasing the last bit of air. Not holding the breath for too long, not holding it too quickly, just kind of paying attention to what your body is telling you it needs to do. If you need to take a pause between breaths, that's good too. The focus of this exercise is to do some slow, deep breaths. That's going to help our anxiety slow down, and that's going to help our body tell our mind that it's safe, that it's okay to relax, and that it's possible to relax. Also, if you find your mind wandering throughout this exercise, that's okay too. Don't judge yourself for that. Don't judge your thoughts. Just focus your attention back to your breathing and keep slowly breathing in from your belly all the way up to the top of your lungs, and then releasing. Now take a moment to focus on your body. Maybe we can start with the toes and your feet. Just notice, is there any tension there? Breathe into that tension. You can even tighten the toes a little and tighten your calves, kind of squeezing your calves tight. Breathe. And then release as you exhale, release the calves, release the toes, relax the feet. And now we do the same for the middle of your body, the pelvic area. If there's any tension there, just notice it. And then breathe and release the pelvic area. Or maybe focus on your belly. If you still have your hands there, that's great. Feel your breath rise and fall. Now take a minute to focus on your arms and your hands. Lots of us clench our hands when we're anxious. If there's any tension there, you can just pay attention to it and take a deep breath. And when you exhale, release the hands. And now we're going to focus our attention on our chest, our heart. This is where a lot of people feel their anxiety. Our chest might hurt a little, or maybe it just feels heavy. Keep breathing as you give your attention to your chest and your heart. Maybe take some time to be curious. Sometimes it's easy to get too busy, to get focused on other things and not take time to just ask ourselves, how am I feeling? What do I need? What does my heart need? Take a slow breath. Relax your shoulders. And now focus your attention on your face, or maybe your head. Sometimes we hold tension in our jaw, clenching it tight. If that's true for you, relax the jaw. Take a deep breath. Let the tension go around the jaw area, around the mouth. And also maybe take a moment now to be curious about what thoughts are making you anxious. What is it that you are really worried about? Is there anything that your mind needs? Or is there anything your body in general needs? Maybe more sleep, maybe some time with friends and family. Maybe that's what your heart needs. Or maybe your mind is overstimulated or understimulated. Just take a minute to acknowledge that we all have needs, and that's okay. It's how we're wired. And now notice your breath again. Take a moment right now to maybe not breathe intentionally, but to notice how your body breathes on its own. So you become the observer. You're simply noticing how the breath is flowing. It's okay to just be. And it's okay to take care of yourself. Keep taking slow, deep breaths, however feels good for you. If the slow or belly breathing feels good, please continue to do that. If you're enjoying just paying attention to your body and the amazing way that it breathes on its own, continue doing that for a minute as well. Maybe now we can talk to ourselves a little bit here and tell ourselves, I can be calm. I can focus. I can relax. It's okay to slow down. It's okay to not give in to that urgency, to that pressure. And whenever you're ready, open your eyes, start to wiggle around. Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope this has been a moment of rest and relaxation for you. Remember to breathe throughout the day and take good care of yourself. Thanks again for